I recently saw a clip of Clark Hellscream playing the combo of Crazed Alchemist and Duke of Below, so I thought I'd try it myself. Crazed Alchemist swaps the attack and health of a minion, and Duke of Below has +2/+2 for each card we've discarded this game. So the reason this combo works is when Alchemist flips a minion's stats, those become its base stats. So if we've discarded 3 cards this game, our Duke is going to be an 8/8, we flip it to be a base 8/8, and then it has +2/+2 for each card we've discarded, so it becomes a 14/14. Basically, Crazed Alchemist doubles the effect of Duke, and can make it very, very large. I've also opted to include the package of Possessed Animancer, a 5-mana 2/2 with Death Rattle to summon a beast from our deck and give it lifesteal, alongside Ultra Gigasaur, a 14 power, 28 health beast. So this gives us another way to scam the game with a big minion, and Ultra Gigasaur is another really, really good target for Crazed Alchemist. Playing the Animancer package does mean we have to skip out on Platasaur and Tunnel Terror, which are some of the most efficient ways to buff the Duke, but I think it's worth it for some dino scams to pad our win rate.
Rafam versus Hazelbark. Hear that song on the wind, dearie? I am Rafam, the supreme salesman.
Don't think, well, I don't know, maybe Gemstone Hoarder is a keep in this deck. Like, it does the discard thing, it's good if I hit Disposable Acolytes, but it could also ramp into Animancer. Love to see a Blood Petal biome here. Otherwise, I think I would have been happy to just discard. I guess I'll go ahead and click this in case I top deck a Duke. Might be worth just tempoing out. Try to hit something fun on the opponent's end. A Horn of Plenty. No thank you, and I want to keep my Alchemist if possible. Okay, just kidding, but I hit a Mirdrasil. That is definitely nice. Losing Alchemist sucks a lot, though. Normal balanced 2-mana 2/2. Just the worst possible draw. I guess I should have traded here since I was playing Heal Man. Okay, got a couple of things that do things. If I can ever find a Duke, it's gonna be insane. Draw a Death Rattle minion. I draw a Gemstone Hoarder off this. Are you Kindreded? Undead Beast? No way. Still good though.
I remember this place well.
I think I need to be life tapping. Okay, there we go. There we go. What did I even discard with this? Disposable Acolytes? Man, this thing is massive. Okay. Show me Crazed Alchemist. I discarded the first one like an idiot, but I have a second. Oh, we'd love to see the opponent have 2 Acceleration Auras on turn 9. Almost balances out that they already have 2 more mana than they should because of the Felwood Treants. I think I do want to be tapping for that Alchemist here. But I think I do just want to play this guy. Could go double discard, but a 16/16 is pretty insane on its own, right? Are they ever dealing 13 damage to this thing? What if this is a 10 mana location that gets like raptors and plus attack? I mean, that's just killing my guy anyway, right? It does also just weaken this guy a bit if I find the Alchemist, but I think that's okay. Armor and spell. Druid has some pretty nasty spells. Would love to see double Battlecry Alchemist off this. No Alchemist at all. But a Charging Duke. A Charging Duke.
What's this?
Whatever, I'll just put the damage on that guy. So just Alchemist on this is another 16 power. So this is a 34/34 charger with Alchemist, which does over half of my opponent's health.
I've seen the end.
And that guy is a bit large for my liking. Alright, there's my Alchemist. I don't think this is going to be lethal. It cost me 6 mana to play Charge Man. I could throw in a Hellfire. Charge Man plus this is, what, 34 plus 18 is 44 is 52. My opponent's at 61. Throw in a Hellfire, that's 55. I would still need 6 to go face. 3, 6, 7. I think this is lethal. Okay. That was one of the sillier lethals I've seen in a while.
Umbra versus King Crush. The great
greatest virtue is patience.
Definitely keep Animancer. Maybe I keep Critter Caretaker against Face Hunter. What if I just keep all three of these cards? I feel like as a set, they're a little bit questionable, but individually they make sense.
Come closer, critter.
Welcome to the world.
That does not tell me what deck they're playing.
I'll shelter
Still don't know what my opponent's up to. I can play Gemstone Hoarder, discard Animancer, and then maybe play it next turn, but I'm kind of scared of this just never dying. I guess I can kill it myself next turn if I really have to.
What's this?
sisters. My will shall lead us to victory.
This is only a 4/4. Let's draw a card off you. And then... might just be discarding with this. That's fine. Alright, so next turn, I could have shot this to guarantee the Possessed Animancer for next turn. But with this thing only being on 2 health, I can probably trade it off, play Animancer, and then shoot Animancer.
Sisters, my instincts shall hunt down our enemies.
I feel their spirit.
And that was the game plan. So can I draw a Crazed Alchemist, please? I have the Hellfire to go with it for the last couple points of damage. That could be a Freezing Trap, but we can play around Freezing Trap with Duke. Let's see if this card is interesting. Another Animancer is pretty interesting. I think I really want to play Duke this turn, though.
Stone unturned.
Alright, we'll just discard this. The freeze is expected. Save this as 1 damage to maybe Hellfire through another taunt. That bear is pretty annoying, I must admit. Try to hit something a little spicy with Xavius here. Another Animancer seems good, I guess. They think they're killing Ultra Gigasaur here, huh?
Welcome to the world.
Well, I would like to kill Neri, but it's kind of hard here. Unless I just want to play 2 Hellfires, which I don't think I do.
I feel their spirit.
Let's just get Animancer down and drop a discard here. An Animal Companion for a Hellfire. I think the only good card in my hand is this Duke of Below, so I don't really mind re-rolling. Let's rewind. Maybe I can hit something that summons more than 1 Animal Companion. Sylvanas also works. Alright, a 12/12 Duke.
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
Ursul's not too bad. 8 armor. Oh, it double cast because of Neri. Destroy a friendly minion to gain 8 armor. Should that be allowed to double cast? Okay, Crazed Alchemist. I do need to kill this Brawl.
Leave no stone unturned.
I thought I had mana to play Duke. Okay. Well, it wasn't Freezing Trap. So this guy's a 14/14. That means Alchemist can make it a 26/26. And I do have another Alchemist in my 6-card deck.
Come to me, friends.
This is Ursul, Meadow Strider, and this thing. This thing is pretty scary. Looking like a pretty decent Hellfire from me. I do have another Duke I could flip. What is this summon? A taunt that costs 5 or more. Seems reasonable that Hellfiring whatever this summons could be good. Probably not. I mean, it always summons a taunt, right? So it's not like this gets to go face. Let's just smack and see what happens. A 12 health minion, you'd love to see it. I guess I could discard my Duke to discount it from 6 down to 3, but probably just not necessary. Okay. Get a random legendary in this. I do have a Conflagrate that could use the spell damage from this guy, I guess. Alright, they're up to 10 cost beasts. If my deck tracker is to be trusted, they are up to 10 cost beasts.
Go on, take a bite.
Alright, so I can Duke into the 9. 3 plus 2. I can push 17. 16, maybe. There's the Alchemist. So I think I just make a giant man here. I think... How big is this? 44, I think?
I see.
I can just full trade on board here. I guess this trade is happening. We'll see what I get. Okay. They don't get anything from the Dryad, and they're staring down a 44-36. The Ultra Gigasaur looks like a little baby. I maybe could lose if they, like, Call of the Wilded, and... Well, Call of the Wild gets all of the animals, so it can't give multiple Tortollas, right? If they got, like, multiple Tortollas in play and then were threatening their own Crazed Alchemist, maybe that could have been scary. But I won.
Umbra versus Garrosh.
The greatest virtue is patience.
Love a Blood Petal biome. Hate to see this guy here.
Feed my children. What pretty petals.
Is this card relevant? It does not appear to be. I guess I'll take my discount on Crazed Alchemist. It's pretty much always useful having Alchemist be a little bit cheaper. Think I need to Hellfire here, probably. What if I play Xavius? Hitting... What is Animancer good if I play Xavius? I go here, they're showing 10. It might be good enough. And then like Duke of Below should be good as well. Okay, what if I hit nothing? And that goes face, awesome. Not sure if this turn could have possibly gone worse. Have to assume I'm just playing a Critter Caretaker here.
Come closer, critter.
It is a pretty large Caretaker. And if I can find my Duke, it's pretty large as well. I don't think I'm out of this game, but I'm certainly not in a good spot.
Nothing can prevent your end. I must choose.
I mean, I guess I'm playing this here. I'm at 5, which I don't feel super comfortable with. But it is possible I'm not dead.
You were destined to fail.
Just an extremely annoying card for my opponent to have. Okay, let's try this again. I think I just make an 18-18 here, although it actually doesn't trade very well into this. Maybe I greet it. I can get a couple more discards here.
I see.
Probably can't play this card. I have too many essentials. See what happens when I click on this. Kinda want to play this Voodoo Doctor, but probably shouldn't. I'm healing up to 8. This thing is an 18. It can be a 20. 24. I think I want the healing. Do they have execute? That would be annoying. Don't care too much about that guy, I think. Alright, they're at 26. I'm showing 24. 28.
Gaze is ever upon you.
Use but a glimpse of your
Wow, I'm shocked I won that game. I was ready to concede like 3 turns ago.